Have you ever heard about a senior falling and breaking a hip? It happens all the time, and it's not just bad luck. One of the biggest reasons behind those dangerous falls is something subtle and easy to overlook: weak legs. And one of the earliest warning signs? Leg cramps that wake you up at night. Those sudden, painful cramps aren't just annoying, they're your body's way of saying your muscles are losing strength and coordination. That's a red flag for falling risk. But here's the good news. You can start protecting your legs every single morning with what you eat for breakfast. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 simple, easy-to-find breakfast foods that can help prevent nighttime leg cramps and keep your legs strong throughout the day. If you want to sleep better and walk more safely, stick with me. This might just change how you start your day. Quick question: what do you usually eat for breakfast? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your mornings look like. And while you're here, go ahead and hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs it, and subscribe to The Simple Health for more easy tips to stay strong and healthy every day. Let me tell you, eggs are one of the best-kept secrets for keeping your legs strong and cramp-free. They're simple, affordable, and packed with the nutrients your muscles and nerves need, especially as you get older. First, let's talk about protein. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. This loss can lead to weakness, poor balance, and a higher risk of falling. One early warning sign? Leg cramps during the night. Each egg offers about 6 grams of complete protein, which includes all 9 essential amino acids, particularly leucine, a key nutrient that helps repair and rebuild muscle. Older adults generally need 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, which can range from 60 to 75 grams of protein daily, depending on your size and activity level. Including protein-rich foods at breakfast is a great way to meet those needs. But the benefits don't stop there. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in muscle function and calcium absorption. Without enough vitamin D, muscles can weaken and cramp more easily. Many older adults don't get enough sun exposure, so getting vitamin D through food becomes even more important. One egg yolk contains roughly 40 IU of vitamin D. While that's only a fraction of the 800 to 1000 IU recommended daily for adults over 70, every bit helps, especially when combined with other vitamin D-rich foods. Another vital nutrient found in eggs is vitamin B12, which is essential for nerve health. Low B12 levels can cause misfiring nerve signals that lead to muscle spasms, tingling, or cramps, especially in the legs. Seniors are more prone to B12 deficiency due to reduced stomach acid or common medications like metformin or acid reducers. Each egg provides about 0.6 micrograms of B12, helping support healthy nerve communication. The daily recommendation for older adults is 2.4 micrograms. Eggs also contain choline with about 147 milligrams per egg. Choline works with B12 to protect the nervous system and maintain the myelin sheath, which acts like insulation for nerve signals. Adults over 50 need about 425 milligrams per day for women and 550 milligrams for men, so including choline-rich foods is a smart move for maintaining coordination and preventing nerve-related cramps. Worried about cholesterol? It's a common concern, but research in recent years has shown that for most older adults, eating eggs in moderation doesn't significantly impact heart health. Of course, everyone's health situation is unique, so if you're managing a specific condition, just be mindful of your overall diet and balance. Eggs can still be a wholesome and nutrient-rich part of your breakfast routine. When it comes to preparing eggs, you've got plenty of easy, delicious options. Scramble them with chopped vegetables, like spinach, bell peppers, or onions. Make a veggie-packed omelet with a sprinkle of cheese. Enjoy them hard-boiled with a slice of whole grain toast. Or try a breakfast burrito with eggs, avocado, and salsa for a hearty, leg-friendly start to your day. Whatever your style, eggs are one of the easiest ways to build a better breakfast that supports stronger, healthier legs. Next up is a fruit that's probably already sitting on your kitchen counter: bananas. They're not just a convenient snack. They're also one of the best foods you can eat in the morning to help prevent nighttime leg cramps and support overall muscle function.
The magic of bananas lies in their potassium content. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions, nerve signals, and fluid balance. When your potassium levels drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, your muscles can become overly sensitive and more prone to spasms or cramping, especially at night when your body is at rest. One medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which covers roughly 12% of the recommended daily intake. For adults, especially older adults, the daily potassium recommendation is around 2,600 to 3,400 milligrams, depending on your gender and overall health. That means a banana or two each day can make a meaningful contribution toward keeping your muscles relaxed and functioning properly. But bananas don't stop at potassium. They also contain a modest amount of magnesium, about 32 milligrams per medium banana. Magnesium is another key player in muscle health, helping prevent overactive nerve impulses that can trigger cramps. Older adults are often low in magnesium due to decreased absorption and certain medications. The recommended daily intake is 320 milligrams for women and 420 milligrams for men, so combining bananas with other magnesium-rich foods can go a long way in keeping your muscles cramp-free. There's also vitamin B6 to consider. Each banana provides about 0.4 milligrams of B6, which is about 30% of the daily requirement for older adults. Vitamin B6 supports the production of neurotransmitters, which are chemicals that allow your nerves to communicate with your muscles. It also helps reduce inflammation and promotes red blood cell production, both of which are critical for proper muscle recovery and oxygen delivery. Together, these nutrients work in harmony to relax muscles, reduce inflammation, support healthy nerve signaling, and prevent the involuntary contractions that cause painful leg cramps at night. And here's something practical. Bananas are also a good source of hydrating carbohydrates, which makes them an excellent choice for starting your day. When you combine that with their natural supply of potassium and magnesium, bananas help replenish electrolytes that may have been lost overnight and support proper muscle function throughout the day. This can be especially helpful if you've been waking up with stiff or cramping legs. That said, bananas do contain natural sugars, so if you're managing diabetes or blood sugar levels, it's best to pair them with foods that contain fiber, protein, or healthy fats to help slow digestion and prevent sugar spikes. So what are some smart ways to include bananas in your breakfast? You can slice a banana into your morning oatmeal or overnight oats. Add one into a smoothie with Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and berries for a muscle-supporting anti-cramp combo. Spread some almond or peanut butter on whole grain toast and top it with banana slices for a balanced and satisfying start to the day. Or keep it super simple and just enjoy one on its own with a tall glass of water or coconut water, especially helpful after a night of tossing and turning with leg cramps. Whichever way you enjoy them, bananas are a quick, no-prep breakfast option that delivers big benefits for your legs, your nerves, and your peace of mind. Let's talk about a creamy, tangy breakfast favorite that does more for your muscles than you might think: Greek yogurt. It's rich in protein, full of gut-friendly probiotics, and packed with nutrients that support both muscle function and nerve communication, a powerful combo for reducing leg cramps and staying strong as you age. First up is protein, once again. But not just any protein. Greek yogurt offers a particularly high concentration of complete protein compared to regular yogurt. A typical serving of 3/4 of a cup, about 170 grams, contains around 15 to 20 grams of protein, depending on the brand and fat content. That's nearly a third of the daily needs for many older adults in a single serving. As a reminder, adults over 50 generally need about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily to maintain muscle strength and prevent age-related muscle loss. Starting your morning with Greek yogurt helps you meet that goal right away and gives your leg muscles the amino acids they need to repair and stay firm. But protein isn't the only reason Greek yogurt is a leg-friendly breakfast food. It's also a great source of calcium, providing about 200 to 250 milligrams per serving. Calcium is essential for muscle contraction, and when calcium levels drop too low, muscles can cramp, tighten, or become weak. The daily recommended intake for older adults is around 1,200 milligrams per day, so Greek yogurt helps get you a solid head start. Even better, Greek yogurt is typically high in vitamin B12, with about 1 to 1.4 milligrams per serving. That's nearly half the daily recommendation of 2.4 micrograms for older adults. B12 is crucial for nerve health, helping your body send smooth, reliable signals from your brain to your muscles. A deficiency can cause nerve misfires that lead to spasms, tingling, and, you guessed it, leg cramps. Now here's something many people overlook: probiotics. Greek yogurt contains beneficial bacteria that support your gut health, which in turn affects how well you absorb nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and B vitamins. A healthier gut means better absorption, reduced inflammation, and stronger, more responsive muscles. The probiotics in yogurt also help lower inflammation in the body, including the nerves. And since many leg cramps, especially in older adults, are tied to chronic low-grade inflammation, having a strong and healthy gut microbiome is more important than ever. Just make sure you're picking the right kind of yogurt. A lot of store-bought varieties are loaded with added sugars and artificial flavors, which can work against your health goals. Look for plain, unsweetened, full-fat Greek yogurt whenever possible. The fat helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and K, and it keeps you feeling full longer. You can always add your own fruit or nuts for flavor without the added sugar crash. So, how can you turn Greek yogurt into a delicious anti-cramp breakfast? Try mixing it with sliced bananas, blueberries, or strawberries, all of which add potassium, fiber, and antioxidants. Sprinkle in some chia seeds, flax seeds, or pumpkin seeds for an extra boost of magnesium and healthy fats. You can also stir in a scoop of oats or granola for added texture and slow-release energy. Or keep it simple and savory. Top it with a few cherry tomatoes, olive oil, and a dash of salt and pepper for a Mediterranean twist. However you enjoy it, Greek yogurt is a versatile and nutrient-rich breakfast base that supports muscle recovery, balances electrolytes, improves digestion, and keeps your legs working the way they should.
If you're looking for a small food with big benefits, nuts and seeds deserve a spot on your breakfast plate. They're packed with minerals, healthy fats, protein, and anti-inflammatory compounds that support muscle relaxation, nerve function, and circulation, all key to preventing those stubborn nighttime leg cramps. Let's start with one of the biggest players, magnesium. This mineral helps muscles relax after contracting, which is just as important as the contraction itself. When magnesium is too low, nerves become overactive, muscles misfire, and that's when the cramping starts. Unfortunately, many older adults don't get enough magnesium, either due to lower dietary intake or reduced absorption. Here's the good news: nuts and seeds are some of the best natural sources of magnesium. Pumpkin seeds, about 168 milligrams per ounce. Almonds, around 77 milligrams per ounce. Cashews, about 74 milligrams per ounce. The recommended daily intake for magnesium is 320 milligrams for women and 420 milligrams for men over 50. Just a small handful of nuts or a tablespoon of seeds in the morning can give you a strong start toward meeting those needs. But it's not just magnesium. Many nuts and seeds are also great sources of potassium, which helps regulate muscle contractions and fluid balance, both critical in avoiding cramps. For example, pistachios offer around 290 milligrams of potassium per ounce. Almonds have about 200 milligrams. Cashews come in at roughly 160 milligrams. Combined with their magnesium content, this makes nuts and seeds a powerful combo for managing electrolyte balance, which is often a root cause of leg cramps in older adults. Now, let's talk about healthy fats, another reason nuts and seeds shine. They contain both monounsaturated fats found in almonds, cashews, and peanuts, and omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds. These fats help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and support nerve and muscle function. Since poor circulation and inflammation are major contributors to muscle cramps, especially at night, these fats play a vital protective role. They also contain small amounts of vitamin E and zinc, which support tissue repair and immune function. And don't forget the protein. Nuts and seeds provide a plant-based protein boost that helps rebuild muscle and keeps you fuller longer. So how can you include them in your breakfast without overdoing it? Because they're calorie-dense, a little goes a long way.
Aim for a small handful of nuts, about 1 ounce, or 20 to 24 almonds, or 1 to 2 tablespoons of seeds. Here are a few tasty breakfast ideas. Sprinkle pumpkin or chia seeds into your Greek yogurt or oatmeal. Add a spoonful of almond butter to whole grain toast with sliced banana. Blend walnuts or flax seeds into a morning smoothie for a creamy texture and nutrient boost. Make your own trail mix with a variety of unsalted nuts and dried fruit. Just watch the portion size. Or simply enjoy a small handful of nuts with your coffee or tea to start the day strong. When buying nuts and seeds, go for raw or dry roasted options without added salt, sugar, or oils. And if you have sensitivities, start small. Some people with digestive issues may need to choose easier to digest varieties or soak seeds overnight. With the right portion and pairings, nuts and seeds are an easy, delicious way to support strong muscles, calm nerves, and reduce the risk of waking up with painful leg cramps.
Now let's finish strong with one of the most comforting and customizable breakfast options out there, oats with berries. It's warm, easy to digest, and when paired with the right toppings, it delivers a powerful dose of nutrients that support muscle health, nerve signaling, and inflammation control, all of which help reduce the risk of leg cramps while you sleep. Starting with oats, they're a rich source of complex carbohydrates that provide long-lasting energy and help prevent muscle fatigue. But what makes oats really valuable for cramp prevention is their content of magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, nutrients that play a direct role in muscle function and oxygen delivery. A 1-cup serving of cooked oats provides around 60 milligrams of magnesium, about 15 to 18% of the daily need, roughly 1.7 milligrams of iron, which supports oxygen transport, and a variety of B vitamins, including B1, B5, and folate, which assist in muscle recovery and nerve transmission. Iron is especially important for older adults, as many people experience low levels due to diet or absorption issues. Iron is what helps deliver oxygen to your muscles, so even mild deficiencies can contribute to weakness, fatigue, and cramping. Magnesium, as you've heard in earlier sections, is crucial for helping muscles relax after contracting, which is key in preventing nighttime spasms. Pairing oats with magnesium-rich toppings like pumpkin seeds or nuts only makes them more effective. Now let's talk berries. Whether you prefer blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these colorful fruits bring something special to the table: polyphenols and anthocyanins. These are antioxidant compounds that help reduce inflammation in both your muscles and nervous system. That's important because chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the underlying causes of neuromuscular dysfunction and cramps in older adults. Berries are also high in vitamin C, which supports tissue repair and improves iron absorption from plant-based sources like oats. They're rich in fiber as well, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports gut health, another underrated factor in muscle function and nutrient absorption. And there's more. Certain berries, especially blueberries and blackberries, have been shown to increase levels of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This is a protein that promotes the growth and repair of nerve cells, helping to improve communication between your brain and muscles. Now, how do you turn oats and berries into a breakfast that works for your legs? Here are a few ideas. Cook rolled or steel-cut oats in water or milk, then top with a mix of fresh or frozen berries. Add a tablespoon of ground flaxseed or chia seeds for extra omega-3s and magnesium. Stir in a spoonful of nut butter for protein and healthy fats. Sprinkle in cinnamon or a dash of vanilla for added flavor without added sugar. Or prepare overnight oats with berries, Greek yogurt, and a handful of pumpkin seeds for a grab-and-go option. If you prefer savory over sweet, oats can even be cooked with bone broth or vegetable stock, then topped with a soft-boiled egg and leafy greens. Either way, you're getting a hearty base loaded with nutrients that your muscles and nerves will thank you for. Just be sure to choose unsweetened oats, not the flavored instant packets, which often come with lots of added sugar and little fiber. Stick with plain rolled oats, steel-cut oats, or quick oats, and flavor them your way. With the right mix of ingredients, oats and berries become more than just breakfast. They become a muscle-supporting, nerve-calming, cramp-preventing powerhouse. So, which of these 5 foods is already one of your favorites? Or maybe there's one you're excited to try tomorrow morning. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what's on your breakfast plate. And if you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about who could use stronger legs and fewer cramps. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a simple tip that could make a big difference in your health. The truth is, you don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to take better care of your legs. Sometimes, the most powerful changes start with something as simple as what's on your breakfast plate. Every bite you take can either help or hurt your muscle strength, nerve function, and balance. And when you're consistent, those small choices add up to fewer cramps, steadier steps, and more confidence moving through your day. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel encouraged to take your health into your own hands, one easy breakfast at a time. And before you go, here's your friendly reminder. Drink plenty of water. No matter your health condition, hydration is always step one towards stronger muscles and better nights. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.